Welcome to your 30-minute Yin Yoga practice. Today we will focus on taking long and deep in and exhales. We will release any stress and tension and also work on our flexibility. So when you're ready, come into a kneeling position, bring your feet together, knees apart. Inhale, long and straight spine, and exhale, slowly start to walk your hands forward until your forehead is melting down to the mat. Send your hips back and your hands forward to create length in your spine. And then relax your entire body. Bring all of your awareness to your breath. In Yin Yoga, we focus on holding the poses for a bit longer than usual. And we will also create a meditative state just by bringing our awareness to our breath. And whenever you notice there are thoughts arising, you can observe these thoughts, be aware of them, and then gently allow them to pass and move on and return to your breath. Very good. And then we're going to take one more deep breath here in our child's pose. And then slowly start to walk your hands to the right side. Bring your forehead onto the mat and feel a wonderful stretch through the left side of your upper body. Inhale deeply and exhale. Walk your hands to the other side, rest your forehead on the mat. Now you will feel a nice stretch through the right side of your body. And then slowly walk your hands back to center. Take one more breath in your child's pose. And slowly start to round up. Come into a tabletop position. Make sure your hands are underneath the shoulders and your knees are underneath the hips. Keep pressing the mat away from you, belly button to your spine. And with your next inhale, drop the belly down, lifting through the chest, look up into your cow pose. Exhale, round through the spine, tuck your chin into your chest, cat pose. Inhale, lift, look up, and exhale, round. And find your own rhythm here. You can do this at your own pace. Just listen to your body. Feel free to close your eyes if you want to. Inhale deeply, open up, and exhale. Come back into a neutral tabletop position. Walk your left hand a little bit forward. And with your next inhale, reach the right arm all the way up towards the ceiling or sky. And as you exhale, thread the right arm underneath the left and place your right shoulder down to the ground. And then extend the left arm forward. You can bring the right side of your face down to the mat, or if you're more advanced, you can also lift your head, bring the chin down and look forward to your left hand. Wherever you are, just make sure that your knee stays underneath your hip and that you keep your awareness on your breath. And we will hold this pose, the thread the needle, for a few deep breaths. And as I mentioned, it's okay when thoughts arise. You don't need to think nothing. It's more about becoming aware of these thoughts and allow them to move on and return to your breath every time that happens. Inhale deeply through the nose and exhale. Release all the stress, release all the tension. And then slowly walk your left hand back to your face. Inhale, reach your right arm all the way up towards the ceiling one more time, opening through the chest. Exhale, place the hands down. And switch sides. Inhale, reach the left arm all the way up. Exhale, thread the left arm underneath the right, place the left shoulder down. Your knee stays underneath your hip and then extend the right arm forward. Place the left side of your face down or lift your head and bring the chin down to the ground for a more intense stretch. Inhale deeply and exhale, releasing all the tension in your upper body, in your shoulders, in your spine, in your neck. Allow your body to become heavier and heavier with every new exhale. And just allow your body to let go, to surrender. No need to force anything in this posture. Just breathe through it. Very good. And now we're going to take one more deep breath in and out. And with your next inhale, slowly walk your right hand back towards your face. Press into the mat with your right hand and reach the left arm all the way up one more time, opening through the chest. Exhale, place the hand down, come into your tabletop position. And from here, just walk your hands forward and allow your chest to melt down to the ground. Come into your puppy pose. In your puppy pose, you also have a few variations. Either bring the forehead down to the ground or bring the chin down. And allow your chest to melt down even further. Just make sure that your knee stays underneath your hips. And with every new in and exhale, open your chest even more. Release any tension through the front side of your body. Feeling a nice stretch through your chest, your shoulders, and also your upper back. Inhale deeply. And exhale. And then take 3 more deep breaths in your puppy pose. Let every exhale become even deeper, even more releasing and rewarding. Beautiful. And then start to shift your weight forwards. Bring your pelvis down. Come onto your forearms and make sure your elbows are underneath your shoulders. Press into the mat with your forearms and hands. Open your chest, look up. Come into your Sphinx Pose. Keep your neck long. And breathe. Bring all of your awareness to your in and exhalations. And take 2 more breaths here. And then start to walk your hands closer to your body, next to your shoulders, elbows in. Inhale into a baby cobra, opening through the chest. Exhale, lower down. And with your next inhale, press the mat away from you. Come into a tabletop position first. And then start to bend the left knee. Bring the left knee to your left hand. And lower your hips down to the ground. Come into your pigeon pose. You can either stay up like this. You don't have to lower all the way down. Just make sure that your hips stay in one straight line. So if you can come all the way down, just stay there, breathe deeply. Just send your left hip back and the right hip forward. Keep your front toes flexed. And option is to walk down, come onto your forearms. Keep this wonderful length in your spine. And if you want, you can make a pillow with your forearms and rest your forehead on your forearms. You should feel a really deep stretch through your left glute muscle, your left outer hip, as well as your right hip flexor, your psoas muscle. We will stay in pigeon pose for a few deep breaths as well. So really focus on releasing any tension, release all the stress that is stored in your lower body, especially in your outer hip. Allow yourself to sink deeper and deeper with every new exhale. And then take 2 more deep breaths here. And slowly start to lift your head. Come on up to your forearms first if you were all the way down. And then start to walk your forearms to the right side. You should feel an even more intense stretch in your hips, and then walk your hands to the other side. Just notice how this little change in position with your arms feels on your lower body. And then walk your hands back up to center. Come onto your fingertips, opening up your heart, and then tuck your back toes under. Step your foot back into your tabletop position and send your hips all the way back onto your heels. And take a moment here to relax. Child's pose. Maybe rest your left side of the face onto the mat. Bring your hands to your feet. And relax your entire body here. Very good. And then turn your head so the right side of your face is on the mat. As we always want to create balance in a yoga practice, If you do a pose on one side, always do it on the other side as well. And then come back to center. Come on up into your tabletop position and let's repeat the pigeon pose on the other side. Bend the right knee, bring the right knee to your right hand. Create a triangle shape with your right leg. Stay up, keep your hips lifted so they are in one straight line if you can't go all the way down. Or if you're open enough, just lower your hips down to the ground. And take some time here to adjust if you need to. Send the right hip back, the left hip forward. Inhaling deeply here. And exhale, come on down into your forearms. Or make a pillow with your hands. And then come all the way down. You should feel this stretch now in your right glute muscle and also in your left hip flexor. This is a wonderful way to open up your hips, your lower body, release any tension. As we tend to store a lot of negative feelings and emotions in our lower body. So by hip opening postures, just like pigeon pose, this is a great way to not only increase your flexibility and mobility in your hips and legs, but it can also help you release any stored negativity in this area. So just focus on your breath. Take long and deep in and exhale. With every new exhale, sink deeper and deeper. And now we're going to take 2 more breaths here. Beautiful. And then slowly come on up onto your forearms. Inhale here. And exhale, walk your forearms to the left side. Notice how this feels on your body and your hips. And then walk your hands and forearms to the other side. You should feel this in your left hip flexor even more. Beautiful. And then come back up, come into your fingertips first. Open your heart. And then swing the left leg forward. Come up into an upright seated position with your legs slightly bent in front of you, and maybe take some time to sip on a glass of water or some tea. And when you're ready, we can move on with our practice. Hold onto the back of your thighs. Take a deep inhale here. And exhale. Slowly, with control, rounding through the spine. Tuck your chin into your chest. And roll all the way down until your back is on the mat. start to extend your legs and just take a moment here to connect to your breath, to the present moment, practicing complete awareness, mindfulness. Taking also a moment here to be grateful for this moment, for this practice, for this day, or whatever you are really grateful for right now. And just take 3 more deep breaths. Very good. And then start to bend the left knee, hug the left knee into your chest. Keep your shoulder blades on the ground. This is a wonderful way to stretch your right hip flexor as well. And take a deep inhale here. And exhale, extend the left arm to the side and bring your knee up and over towards the right side. Come into your gentle spinal twist. Option is to look up towards the ceiling or to your left hand. And don't worry if your knee is not touching the mat. It's more important that your shoulder blades stay grounded. Inhale deeply. And as you exhale, allow the twist to deepen. Allow your body to let go. Allow your spine to mobilize, to release any tension in your back. If you want, close your eyes, but keep your awareness on your breath. And then take 2 more deep breaths. And then very slowly come back to center. Hug the left knee into your chest one more time. Very good. Extend the left leg. And let's switch sides. Hug the right knee into your chest. Keep your shoulder blades on the ground and also feel a nice stretch through your left hip flexor. And take a deep inhale here. Extend the right arm to the side. And exhale, twist, bring the right knee up and over to the left side. Look up towards the ceiling or to your right hand. Your shoulder blades are on the ground. Close your eyes if you want to. And And allow yourself, your body to completely surrender to this pose. Notice how it feels, how this deep, releasing sensation in your spine is feeling. And if you suffer from back pain, this is a wonderful pose to include into your daily life to reduce or even prevent back pain. Maybe you can notice how with every new exhale you can go a little bit deeper. And you might also notice that your body just starts to open up, it surrenders and helps you release any tension, any stress. And then we're going to take 2 more deep breaths. And then slowly come back to center. Hug the right knee into your chest one more time. And then bring the left knee to meet the right. Hug both knees into your chest. Gently rocking from right to left. Maybe open up your knees to the side, releasing any tension in your lower back, in your hips, or also in your inner thighs. Just drawing circles with your knees or whatever feels good to you right now. Beautiful. And then come on up and give yourself a well-deserved hug and show yourself some self-love. Before we are making our way into our final relaxation pose, into Savasana. So allow your feet to fall to the side. Reach your hands down one more time to your feet to relax your shoulders and bring them away from the ears. Maybe rock your head from right to left until you find a comfortable position to lay in. And then bring all of your awareness into your feet. Relax your feet. Allow them to become heavy. Relax your ankles, your shins and calf muscles. Relax your knees and back of your knees. Relax your thighs, your inner thighs, your hamstrings. Relax your hips, your glutes. And then bring your awareness to your abdomen. Feel how your belly is rising with every new inhale, filling up your body with new oxygen, with new energy. And with every new exhale, your belly is slowly sinking down. You bring your belly button to your spine and you release all the stress and everything that is no longer serving you right now. Relax your ribs, relax your chest, and then bring your awareness to your hands, to your fingers. Allow them to become heavy. Relax your wrists, your forearms, elbows, and upper arms. Relax your shoulders, your neck, head, and relax your face muscles, your chin and jaw. Relax your mouth, cheeks, and nose. Allow your eyes and eyelids to become heavy. Relax your eyebrows and forehead. Your face is completely relaxed now. Your entire body is completely relaxed now. Keep your awareness on your breath. And with every new exhale, allow your body to sink deeper and deeper into relaxation. And then very slowly, bring your awareness back into your body. Start to bring some movement into your toes and then into your fingertips. Maybe reach your arms up, stretch your body from head to toe. Come back into this present moment. And in your own time, roll onto one side. Doesn't matter if the left or right one, whatever feels more comfortable for you. And then slowly come on up into a cross-legged position, or you can also sit on your heels if you want. Bring your hands to your heart, to your prayer position. Keep your eyes closed for a moment. And bow down to yourself and thank yourself from the bottom of your heart for taking this time for this practice. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart that you practiced with me, that we release some stress and tension. I really hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you feel released and relaxed at this point, and I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste. If you enjoyed this video, leave me a comment down below and subscribe to my channel for weekly yoga flows and Pilates workouts. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.